the Irishman of the Year, Mr. Joe Mel. Welcome to the show.
Well, thanks. Very glad to be here, and thanks for having us.
Oh, well, it's really our pleasure, and we're going to get to all of the many accomplishments that you've achieved in your life. But before that, I want to ask you, Mr. Mel, I feel like this was meant to be for you because you were born on St. Paddy's Day.
Well, that's not controversial. Actually, I was born on March 16th at 11:45 p.m. at home on Farm Street.
Okay.
But thank God it was already 6 hours earlier, and it was already later.
In Ireland.
And it was already St. Patrick's Day in Ireland. So I choose to be considered as born on St. Patrick's Day.
And I think you're doing very well to do that. All right, so tell me right now, how does it feel for you to have been chosen to be the Irishman of the Year? What does it mean to you?
Well, I consider it an honor because it's recognition of your fellow Irish people within the community. It's a position that was made in 1974, that each year people in Montreal, and now in particular the Erinn Sports Association, would recognize one of our own to be part of the festivities that we have each year.
And speaking of all your communities, you've done so much for the Montreal Irish community. You've done so much for Point Saint Charles, which is where you're from, in your community. And one of the things that really caught my attention was, yes, you do lots of work with veterans, which is one of your passions, of course, and you do a lot for the youth and sports. Tell me about that a little bit.
Well, the youth aspect was Leo's Boys Sports Association, which was named after brother Leo, a year older than me, that passed away in 1951. Prior to that, we had been running softball teams in Point St. Charles area. And when he died, leukemia in 1951, died my birthday, incidentally. I was on my way to Korea at the time, and the children themselves asked the mother, could we call ourselves Leo's Boys? And from this small grouping, developed an organization that in 1963 was running approximately 110 teams,
Wow.
1,600 youngsters in 5 sports.
Get them involved in sports.
Yeah, and a working class area of the Point, no child paid a membership, no parent was charged anything. Everything was donated to them free of charge. Mind you, they did their own fundraising activities, but our motto was that everything goes to the children for nothing.
Oh, that's amazing. And first, are you going to celebrate this with your family? We've just found out we've had on the show the princesses of the St. Paddy's Day Parade. They came to our show. Here they are, and one of them is your granddaughter.
Yeah, I can pick out Carly Meredith, standing in the back, is my lovely granddaughter. She was selected as one of the princesses, and they're a wonderful group. She's enjoying it very, very much.
I can only imagine. And listen, congratulations on being Irishman of the Year and for the many, many accomplishments that you've done. You are a war veteran yourself. And tomorrow there will be a breakfast in your honor, of course, to honor the Irishman of the Year. Thank you so much for taking the time this morning.
Appreciate it very much, and hope to see you at the breakfast.
I'm there tomorrow morning. I'll be there right with you. All right, we'll take a short break here on Breakfast Television. We'll be right back right here on City.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.